All right, so who is the real Robin Hood? And will the real Robin Hood please stand up? Robin Hood is a narrative that people love to, hold on to. Robin Hood was a guy who broke the law but did the morally right thing. And people really love that concept. They're like, yeah, I don't obey the rules, but I'm a good person. And so the latest group of people to kind of align themselves with the Robin Hood narrative is the people at the Robin Hood app company. And they have demonstrated over the last 2 days now that they are not Robin Hood. A lot of people are saying, no, they're really the Sheriff of Nottingham. They have stopped the buying of a stock because for reasons that are indiscernible. I watched an interview with, it was by Cuomo with the CEO of Robin Hood, and he was saying that there are certain fiscal requirements that you would have for owning a long position in stock, and you'd have to have a certain amount of money on hand. That doesn't make any sense at all. You have to have the money for a short position because you're on margin and you have to have a certain amount of, whatever that is. But if you have a stock, you have a stock. You have no liability with that. So it doesn't make any sense what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that they had to freeze purchases of 13 different companies on the stock exchange with their app because they didn't have a position, they didn't have the money to cover it. But the thing is, the money is supposed to be covered by the money in the accounts of the people who are buying it. And you don't have to have extra money lying around for that. It doesn't make any sense. So, and then what they also did was they forcefully sold the stock from people that they had. There was stock that was in accounts with for people that had accounts with Robinhood, and they sold that stock at a suboptimal value. And like for instance, one guy I saw had his stock position closed out at $110 per share. Now, subsequently, that stock hit $492 a share. So, I mean, that is, as far as I can tell, again, I don't give stock advice, I don't give legal advice, but I'm pretty sure that's securities fraud. That is absolutely 100% a crime. And whenever, you can't sell a car that's not yours, you can't sell a house that's not yours, you can't sell, glass beads that aren't yours. You can't sell anything that isn't yours. And Robinhood decided yesterday for many of its users to sell their stock, even though it was not theirs to sell. And these people wanted to, these people actually wanted to hold their stock, and they wanted to sell more or buy more stock, and yet Robinhood closed their positions and sold the stocks that they had. That is not securities, that's a violation of Securities 101. You can't do that. Everybody at this point is saying that they need to go to jail. And I agree. I think there are people at Robinhood who need to go to jail. And by the way, everybody else who's holding on to that GME stock, hold the line. I don't have any, but I love seeing this. It's been an amazing ride.